En América hay un lugar que se encuentra con el Mar Caribe.
No, revolution means change, you know, a new way of seeing things.
Authoritarian, but definitely.
If you see what happened in the 80s in Central America, it's more or less the same format.
These murky back channels lead to one of the largest freshwater lakes in Latin America, Lake Maracaibo, a lake not without significance. But for the moment, let's get back on land. Caracas, Venezuela, a city roiling with discontent.
It has always been, and we will do this, and we will do that, those great, magnificent projects. What has he started?
He is an autocratic leader very close to a dictator. Because a dictator is one who dictates. And that's all he does. He dictates.
Meet Hugo Chavez, president of Venezuela.
I am completely against what the president is showing to the world.
This guy, you know, is getting together with Castro, and well, what is Castro gonna teach him, you know? I mean, have to have guerrillas, or have to, you know, get into communism or socialism that has failed all around the world already as a system?
So he has made a point of aligning his government with governments which are considered to be outlaws in international diplomacy.
So, when George Bush became the 43rd president of the United States, he sent down his father to see what could be done with this irascible young Venezuelan president. Judging by the body language, it appears things didn't go all that well. Besides, he was just there to go fishing.
Now I'm going fishing.
Shortly thereafter, the former ruling class, pro-business groups, the state-owned oil company PDVSA, and the privately owned media formed an opposition movement against President Chavez and organized some serious demonstrations. Soon, clashes erupt everywhere. The situation was ripe for a coup d'etat, and here's how it went down. Pro-Chavez marchers gathered on this bridge were suddenly fired upon. Some of the marchers on the bridge returned fire. The police move in. Then something strange happens behind police lines. Sniper fire. And who exactly are these mysterious snipers? The The intended effect? Chaos. Number of human lives lost? 18. The following morning, Venezuelans discovered they had a new government. The man on the right, Pedro Carmona, becomes Venezuela's new president. There's a lot of excitement in the air, quite a few generals, and more announcements.
Se suspende de sus cargos a los diputados principales y suplentes a la Asamblea Nacional.
They destroy the Constitution and they cancel all democracy in Venezuela in just 48 hours.
And just in case anyone has got a problem with that, they had best just shut up and go home. Which is exactly what didn't happen.
Están saliendo hacia Chile. Están saliendo en Chile. La represión está saliendo en Chile.
Nos están arremetiendo, nos están maltratando. Al pueblo, porque nosotros somos el pueblo, nosotros somos el pueblo. Los planazos que le dieron a los compañeros y nosotros no estamos saqueando, nosotros estamos protestando. Tenemos derecho a protestar, tenemos derecho a protesta. Tenemos derecho a protesta.
Ahí van los asesinos del pueblo.
La metropolitana.
Y me dijo que nos mataba. Le dije, mátame, pero por Chávez doy la vida. Y le dije, mátame que estoy.
Despite a vicious police crackdown, people from the impoverished barrios that ring the city took to the streets. Demanding the return of their president.
And the people who came out of their houses, went down from the cerros, you know, to say, where is Chavez? We want to see Chavez. Chavez didn't quit because everybody, the mass media was telling everybody, I was telling all over the world that Chavez has quitted. And that was not true. It was a takeover, all right?
Estamos convocando a todo el pueblo patriótico, a todo el pueblo venezolano a congregarse aquí en Miraflores. Tenemos que defender nuestra revolución democrática y pacífica. Hasta ahora, el pueblo democrático, el gobierno democrático y pacífico del presidente Chávez no ha caído en ningún tipo de provocación. Pero no podemos permitir que pasen, que lleguen a Miraflores. Así que, por favor, todo el pueblo a defender su revolución, a defender el gobierno del presidente Chávez. Todo el mundo no se puede quedar en su casa en este momento, no puede ser espectador, como dijo Juan Barreto. Tenemos que estar activos para defender la revolución democrática y pacífica.
Meanwhile, back inside the presidential palace, all smiles have vanished. A quick look outside says it all. Faced with that, the coup plotters, well, you can see for yourself. And once they had fled, one question remained.
Los chavistas, que en un primer momento parecían una minoría resignada al nuevo orden institucional, han llegado hasta las puertas del Palacio Presidencial de Miraflores, aquí en Caracas, dispuestos a luchar para que su líder, Hugo Chávez, regrese a la residencia.